Hello, and welcome to episode 22 of Down That Aisle. And after just finishing the month of Muda, there's been a theme song that has been on my brain for quite a while. And I'm going to tackle it today, but I'm curious to know what people thought of the month of Muda. It started, like I said, as a mistake. I thought I had done Muda once before. I didn't. And I knew I was going to do all those Muda songs. Maybe I wouldn't have done Kijaya Muto's theme at the end. But in doing the month of Muda, I needed another Muda song. So I went with that. The other three were definitely going to be done. So I was like, let's just do them now. And I love Muda. So, in fact, WWE is making some Muda figures coming out soon, and I can't wait. So, now, the next subject we're going to be talking about, I haven't done AEW in a while, since the Guns. I think they might be the only ones I've done. So, today, I am going to be doing Will Ospreay. Yeah, Will Ospreay. I love his theme. I mean, it's called Elevated, but it should be called Contagious, because I think it should be called Energized or something, because when this guy comes out, I don't know. I mean, I've been to an AEW show, or two AEW shows when he came out, and I couldn't help but just get swept up in the theme song. The part where he's pointing to the crowd, everyone's yelling Ospreay. I got to admit, man, I jumped on in on that. And I was yelling Ospreay. The thing that is so weird to me is how AEW portrayed him from, I know when they brought him in to do the one-off with Jericho as a heel, okay, that's fine. But then when this guy signed a contract with AEW to be an AEW regular, they brought him in as still part of the Don Callis family. And it was like, okay, well now he's coming in, maybe he should turn face right away, because no one wanted to boo this guy. And then they have him go ahead and they have him fight Takeshita, Will Hobbs, and Kyle Fletcher. All his first three matches are against Don Callis people. So right then and there, it's like, okay, so now if this guy does turn face, he can't feud with them. He's already fought them all and beat them all. But yet they still had him be part of the Callis family. And he's coming out to this theme song, which there's no way this is a heel's theme song. I mean, this theme song is pure babyface. It has babyface written all over it. And no one was booing this guy. Now, there are people that dislike Ospreay. There are people that love Ospreay. He is, in my opinion, when I watch a Will Ospreay match, the acrobatics, the athleticism is almost second to none. I kind of throw psychology out the window and just enjoy what I'm watching. I do get swept up sometimes and like, how can he do this? This makes no sense. This guy's working on this body part now it's fine. It's hard to get that part out of you when you've wrestled and psychology is big on you, but at the same time, the things this guy can do are pretty incredible. I mean, him and Ricochet have had some matches where it's literally like the Fast and Furious of wrestling. Like, when you watch a Fast and Furious movie, you pretty much have to be like, okay, I realize what I'm watching, none of it makes sense. I mean, Vin Diesel can drive off of a garage and grab a helicopter by his hand and throw a grenade into it. Well, these guys can do this. So I'd be interested in knowing what everyone thinks of Will Ospreay. I almost do wish, in a way, like, okay, maybe 2 years ago, if he had signed with WWE, Vince McMahon would have just made him the White Ricochet. But I have a feeling now that if he signed with WWE, he probably would be top of the card, maybe. Or, how awesome would it be if Cody Rhodes was looking for his next opponent and this music hit? Because he's bringing this music with him. It's from New Japan. He's used it in New Japan. He's using it in AEW. So I think, I love this song. I mean, it's another one of those songs, if it pops on, on the playlist. Me and my son play it and sing it. It's very, very likable. Very easy on the ears. All right, so that's Will Ospreay, and hopefully you guys like it too. And if not, I hope you start to, because that's another part of this journey here, is to see if I can get people to start liking some songs that maybe they never even knew. So, all right, thanks a lot.